I'm going to put my sheet to the test. And a warm welcome to one and all. If this is your first time here, I am the big fella that is the Scruffy Trader. And I might have trader in my little nickname, but trader is what I do for a living. And I kind of prove that on a regular basis. I am one of the few traders that do show my statements and my bank statements, etc. Don't really need to do it much more because I've got nothing else to prove. A lot of these videos are really just for the Scruffy Squad to inspire them and show them what I tell them before I take trades. And that's one of the key things. It's very easy to say I've done this and I've done that on a trading view and I've wound the chart back God knows how far. It's a little bit harder to say I'm going to do this beforehand and then trade in the moment. Because when you see my charts, they're live. I can't manipulate them. So that's it. And nothing's ever scripted on this channel. It is just me, cup of coffee, wonder wink, and the screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire up the DAX. This is it here. I've had a tremendous day on it today. There's nothing running, and that is the profits over the last couple of days. Did get clipped yesterday, but I was net positive, so I wasn't bothered. I've had a stonking day already. I don't really need to do this, but it's, well, let's just say, had a little bit of flack, and sometimes it's nice just to prove them wrong. So that's what I'm doing. Now, I rely heavily on journals, which is this. And what a journal does for me is I can monitor what's going on. I can keep track of it, just so that you can see. I have my wage makers in it, which tells me exactly how much I can make. And not only that, what I've got to do to achieve it. I have my compounders in there. Again, teaches me how to compound an account and build it up to a living wage. Now, this thing is superb and it helps me all the way. Now, this is telling me at 3 o'clock, because we're in the 3 o'clock hour, it's currently 10 to 4, so we're still within this period. It is again, it's telling me to buy it, and it's also telling me it's good to go. Now, these are the things that the guys in the squad see all the time. So they know what I'm doing well in advance. So where are we looking at with this one? Well, at this moment in time, we are going to buy it. We're going to look to get up into these regions, but I'm expecting it to come down, which it is. Oh, fantastic. Got me coffee, because we all know Scruffy likes it coffee. He likes Winky as well, but not at the minute. Why? £2.5 grand for a watch. I think you can have a merry mare, because that's not happening. Well, you can pay for it.
You're always boring, aren't you?
Well, I tell you what, right? You put that bikini on and do your good things, and I'll buy it. How's that? Is that a deal?
You're going to buy me a watch?
Well, I bought you a Mercedes on the same terms, and I'm still waiting, so that's not very good, is it? Yeah. She never pays her debts, ever. You know, 2 Mercedes, 1 Range Rover, and a Jaguar, and I'm still waiting.
Matron, take them away.
But she promised. What have you got to say for yourself?
I never promised.
Yeah, you did. You lying bitch.
Hey, listen to you. You're having a good morning. I think you're ready for a holiday.
You're right. I'm ready for a holiday. Sex tape. Well, that's not happening either. Right. Let's have a look at this. You're laughing at because you'll be in it. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let this relax. I have it mapped out ready. And the thing with trading is, guys, you can look at as many indicators as you like. You can look at many strategies as you like. trading is simple. It's either going up, it's going down, or it's going nowhere. When you're on a volatile market, you're down to two choices, up or down. Very simple. And the one thing that'll be constant within it is levels. And why? Because the levels is derived by price and your indicators are lagging. Because they're lagging, the price will always outperform them. And it's that simple. But the one thing that they will do, or I rephrase that, the one thing price will do is respect where it's been before, because these are sort of magnet points, areas of attraction, whatever you want to call them. If they bounce before, there's a high probability it'll react in the same place again. Levels is key. All right, get them right. The rest of it's simple. Right, I'll do this and I'll come back to you when the trade's done. I only really want to do 50 quid, and the reason why is, oh, well, I've done 964 today and I just want to crack the grand. Why not? Okay guys, it's coming up 27 minutes past 4, so London closes soon. It's oscillating around. There is still a tail to the bottom. There's nothing worse than that, where it's literally within a tick of sort of your 10 pip target, but Tel Aviv. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to watch this play out, and as soon as it goes blue, I'm going to kill it out. Very, very simple. But I want to watch the candle close first. Why? Because you should. There we are. It's moving up. Kind of kill it now, should we? Let's have a look where we are. We're at 60.74. Pushing up. Pushing up. It's got 2 minutes left to go to the end of the candle. It's one of those decisions where it's the end of the night and you think, well, should or shouldn't I? Oh, there we go. Decision's being made for me. Kind of one of the reasons why you let a candle close. There's two ways you can do that. You can either just pull a stop in directly underneath the candle, because you're going to kill it anyway, and then see if it either hits the stop or it hits the target, or just pull the plug. I decided to pull the plug. It's 1 minute left and it's done okay. So that's given me another lump in for today. In fact, that is today's figures right the way through. 1157. It's not a bad day's work, is it, for proving a few points to some doubters out there? Not bad, is it, considering I only wanted 200 quid. But all of it right the way through was me sticking to my rules and my plan. Someone sitting next to me, even though she knows what they are and knows how to do it, doesn't do it. What have you got to say for yourself?
I just got stuck, that's all.
A woman not doing as she's told. Shocker. Yes, this is not politically correct. No, I don't give a monkey's chuff. Yes, I'm over 50. And if the snowflakes don't like it, well, they can do one. I don't care. What I do care about is how I trade. Because I might arse about, I might clown about. But when I come to the screens, I'm on point. And I've been like that my entire working career. And it's why when I worked in a normal job, if you can call it, a normal job, I always did okay. In fact, I did better than okay. I worked my way up. Whenever I was out, I gave 110% to my job, and that paid dividends. When I worked for myself, I gave 110% to that business and took it from a small company to something that had quite a few staff. And now I do the same with trading. It's that simple, guys. That's simple. So what I do is really to inspire you with your own and let you know that it is possible. And there's only one rule in trading: discipline. That's it. If you're disciplined, you'll get through it, because discipline breeds patience. Patience sort of helps you keep an eye on what's in front of you. In other words, you're not going to chase the market, because if you're chasing the market, you're a gambler. And if you're just looking for signals, well, sadly, guys, that's fool's gold, and you can't spend fool's gold. So there you go. And especially when you see these clowns who offer free signals, they are worth exactly what you pay for them. Fuck all. And I can't get any more brutal than that. So, got any parting words, my sweet?
Not today.
Not today. Why is that?
Because I'm still stuck on your trade.
Why have you got a picture of a woman with huge knockers on there?
Yeah, but it's...
That's you dirty girl.
It's Yahoo.
It's who?
Yahoo.
It's Yahoo. I think I'm bloody sure she's Yahoo. Bloody hell. Right, boy.
That's getting excited.
You're right. Just leave that website on. I'm gonna have a look at that. Right, boys and girls. Bloody hell. Right. They're bigger than you, is that?
Shut up.
And you've got a cracking set. Right, off we go. Right. As always, boys and girls, trade well, keep your risk managed. Above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.